We're in Pinaroo, and we've just discovered by looking up that the TV reception we don't think is too good because they have these whopping great big aerials everywhere. All these houses have these huge great big aerials.
15 to 20 metres tall.
They're about 15 to 20 metres tall in Pinaroo. Just come across this on the front of someone's garden. It's a little bridge made of horseshoes. Very, very cool. The architecture in Pinaroo is quite different to what we've seen elsewhere. Normally they've used the stone as the cornerstones and the bricks as the inset, but here they've used the bricks as the cornerstone and they've used the local rock as inset. We're just driving along and this is the police station in Pinaroo, the side of it, and you wouldn't believe this. This is the cell block. My goodness, look at this. This is Pinaroo's cell block. How cool is that? That is so seriously cool. There's Ellen's job. He's on that this afternoon. She's going to be about 40 degrees around here, I reckon. Ellen's on the toys and he's hoping it's air conditioned. This is our spud place where they grow spuddies. Under the shed there's a whole lot of brown snakes. Sorting spuds. Today I'm driving a versatile articulated tractor ploughing. I've learned a couple of things today. You have to do it 3 times. When you go up and dig and they're told to go 90 degrees, 45 degrees across the other direction and opposite way, don't go dead across, because I've nearly given myself a black eye, which is not a very tight fitting brush. So you have to go over the angle a little bit more, so both of the front wheels don't hit the ruts at the same time. I'm just on the second way. This soil is so sandy. The wheels are spinning, but yeah, having a bit of trouble getting traction. It's not going any deeper than it is, and it is supposed to be getting a bit deeper, the ploughing. This was just baled this morning, so whiz over this. Beautiful area out here, really super people that we're working with. Hang on a minute. This is my wee tractor. Got in this morning and did 2 lines in the gear stick seized up, and I thought I'd done something, but no, it's I got under there with a mallet, pelted the shit out of it, and the fuel came good again. The rear camera doesn't work, which is a bit of a concern, so I'm just running it by ear. It's just cropping out here as far as the eye can see. I'm not sure, very dusty. I'm not sure what's going in here after this, whether it's spuds or grain. Grains come off of it, so we'll see what goes on. How's in an air conditioned tractor? This one's got no air conditioning. I'm not sure why the YouTube's not working properly. Every time I try to record straight from the webcam it cuts things short. So until I get it sorted out I'll have to go via the camera. Bit of news to report. We are still in Lameroo. Body's recovering from the stone picking. What I didn't get to say was that I'd spent 3 days lugging rocks. Alan got a job on the forklift and then in a tractor doing mowing and bits and pieces. The last afternoon I got to... what was I driving? I was driving a versatile articulated tractor, ploughing, and then for half a day, and then I was back on the spud digger, and by golly that's hard work. Lugging rocks. There's nothing to do with spud grading, it's just rocks. I've got a flat tyre on the caravan this morning, so Ellen's just popped downtown to get it changed, although they're a bit perished really, they're retreads. We got a phone call this morning. I had to go into, where did we go yesterday? A really neat wee place. Rocks or something. It's ends with X. It's like another 100k north. Everything's 100k. It's 100k north from here, and it's the last real town before you hit nothing in South Australia. Straight up the border, only not far off the New South Wales border. We went up there, had to buy a Telstra phone because Vodafone doesn't have very good coverage and Telstra has the best coverage. So we've got a new phone number. If anybody wants it, just email me, Cranborn, CRANBORN, at extra.co.nz, and I'll forward it on to you. We got a phone call this morning from a guy in Sydney, I think he is, or just out of Sydney. We on a Bathurst it might have been. A job that Alan applied for a couple of weeks ago, he rang up and was real keen on getting Alan, and so we've got to go through to Adelaide to do a medical. He's going to ring back today, so as soon as we get the call we're going to whiz through to Adelaide. We'll probably just chuck the cushions in the back of the Pajero and sleep in that, save taking the caravan. Get the medical done, have a quick look around Adelaide, see what happens from the medical. I mean, it should be okay. Come back here. He wants someone to start pretty promptly, I think. It's driving a big double B train, you know, the great big road trains they have over here in Australia with a side tipper. So really good experience. The local pub here is looking for new managers, and I was going to put my name in the hat. They've had 4 managers in the last year. One of them owned a bed and breakfast, one of them have done this, but they've never actually had anything to do with the hospitality. They couldn't pour beer and all sorts of bits and pieces. The only thing is I want to come home for my birthday in January, so I don't want to get too tied to a full-time job. If Ellen gets this job driving, I might go for my truck licence. I'll see what's involved over here. It might be a bit of a hassle and cost a bit too much, but I might go for my truck licence. Good money. Yeah, see how it goes. And no rocks. Oh, please, no rocks. Yeah, so that's all the news at the moment. So I'm waiting for Ellen to get back. We're waiting for this phone call. I'll put this on YouTube. Oh, coming back from wherever this place was yesterday that we went to, the most beautiful sunset. It was we come through a great big dust storm, which was quite cool. And then we saw over here behind us, on the south side of us, we could see this glow, and there are no towns over there. And when we called into the local pub here to pay another night, because they handle the camping ground nights, we're here at $17 a night. We saw a glow in the sky, and I was trying to work out what it is. There was no towns there, and I asked at the pub and she said no, it's a fire. So it was only a little one, I think. It was only in the local park, and we're up quite high. He said there's no real there's not really any trees. It's all here's Alan back now. It's all just low-lying scrub, which is very flammable because there's just no water here. Tried to rain last night, but diddly squat. So I'll put this on YouTube, and I will let you know as soon as I know anything. Bye.